Ever notice or feel like you're doing 100 things at once but actually getting nothing done? Well, I'm that guy that helps you overcome this problem so you can start to feel like yourself again. There's probably a chance that you've jumped on this video right now because you know deep down that you want to get a handle of something. Why you have become this busy fool maybe, or maybe that you feel like you're doing so much but getting little done and starting to frustrate you, it's starting to make you overthink situations, and it might be even impacting your confidence. Well, I'm going to show you right now on this video how you can start to get clear on what it is what you want, decrease the overthinking, and more importantly, start becoming the old version of yourself again, which had that mojo, drive, and energy again. Simple as that. My name's Ollie Olds, and I'm a mindset coach, and I help many people today overcome self-sabotage tendencies so they can get their drive and energy back. One of the biggest things you've probably noticed right now is that you've become this person who is constantly doing everything at once but feeling like you're not getting much done, starting to drift on things, starting to overthink situations, and even starting to second guess parts of your life, which quite frankly, you know deep down that is not normally like you. At one stage in your life, or you currently are in that stage right now, you've probably got the good job. You make good money, you can go on holidays, you've got a nice house and family, but deep down you feel like something is missing for you. And what you are feeling when that comes up for you all the time is the way you've dealt with that in the past is maybe just work harder, bury your head in the sand, and avoid conversations at home, which deep down is starting to create friction. And you're starting to stop doing things which are actually good for you. And you know maybe that the stress is coming up into your life and you're doing bad habits again, maybe drinking a little bit more, eating junk food, or doom scrolling on your phone. And that is starting to frustrate everyone else around you. Trust me, I've been there, I know all about this, and now I'm grateful to be able to help people overcome this as well. Now, the biggest thing you want to understand right now is what is going on for you. You've probably told yourself that, that if you change things right now, you're going to start to feel better. So maybe it is you've started to decrease your alcohol intake. Maybe you're reading more books, listening to podcasts. Maybe you're going to the gym a bit more. Whatever it is, you've decided I'm going to change something right now. And you're starting to feel a little bit better for a week or two. Then all of a sudden, stress and life just comes at you again. And before you know it, you're getting overwhelmed, you're overthinking situations again. And all of those things which were good for you, you've actually stopped doing it. Now, the reason this is happening for you is actually what is going on in your subconscious, the part of your mind which is formed of 90% of your mind, because you only use 10% of your conscious mind on a day-to-day basis. So what you actually rely on every day is actually your willpower, your memory, and actually just habits that you've formed on a day-to-day basis, like brushing your teeth and driving a car. But these habits that you've tried to create in the last 2 weeks, they're actually not solid and formed in your mind yet. So what's actually happening is they're quick to forget when life gets stressful. But why you're getting worked up about it is because you're trying to do this all the time. You'll maybe do this for 2 weeks, slip and get frustrated, and then after a while you'll feel a bit better again, you'll start to do this again, and before you know it, you start to feel stuck and in a rut. And you've started to accept yourself right now and tell yourself, this is maybe just where I'm at in my life. Maybe this is a stage of my life. And this is a belief system you're starting to create. But what is actually happening in the subconscious, and that's the part of the mind that you can reprogram, and that's what I help a lot of people overcome, is actually there's past experiences that have happened there. There's past emotions that are connected to it. The stories that you're telling yourself which has happened in the past, which are actually stopping you from overcoming this roadblock today. And then there's bad habits which come with that when you start to get stressed and overwhelmed. So what I actually help people do is actually reprogram the subconscious. So when they start to change their life and get clear on what it is they want, maybe they want to make more money in their business, maybe they want more freedom, they want their energy back, confidence, better connection with their partner, whatever it is, maybe all of those things. It always starts with you and how you formalize and change that in the subconscious. And then you get clear on what it is you want, get clear on the goal. We form the habits around that, and then you get some structure and accountability, which is going to help you have long-lasting change. So when those stressful states actually happen in your life, you deal with them totally different because you've got the awareness, you've got the clarity, and you're starting to reprogram things in the subconscious, which is actually going to transform you in the bigger picture. Once you start to do that, that's when you start to get the old version of you back, the mojo, the energy, the confidence, the self-worth, and you stop people-pleasing maybe or becoming more snappy to other people. That goes to the side because you've learned to master your energy, your momentum, and get clear on who it is you want to become again instead of drifting in life. That's why you're doing 1,000 things at once and feeling like nothing's actually getting done. Now, if this resonates with you and you're deciding right now, you know what, I want to change that area in my life, that's great. All I want you to do is just comment below the word alpha, and I'll send you some free information which has helped over 250 of my clients go from feeling stuck, overwhelmed, to having their drive back, getting clear on what it is they want, and starting to achieve in life once again. If that sounds like you, comment below.